WMB1 Radio. You're listening to Mags in the Morning. That's right, the Wake Up Show. And that's the sounds of Slide. Coi Leray featuring Gunna. That's right, Coi Leray, the Cape Verdean princess. She's, if you haven't noticed, she's doing big things in the world of music. And she is Cape Verdean and hails from Boston with all her Cape Verdean roots and her famous dad. If you don't know, her dad is Benzino. So yes, big shout outs to Coi Leray. She just released her album. She's got 3 singles on the top 100. So she is creeping up on the hip hop world. Got to give it up to Coi Leray. Cape Verdean representing. Speaking of Cape Verdean, we're gonna have Diane Gomes. Everybody knows Diane, and she's been doing a lot of good things behind the scenes. And she is the Cape Verdean Recognition Parade chairperson. And we're going to have a small interview with her on here on the Mags in the Morning Wake Up Show at roughly, I don't know, around 10 o'clock. So make sure you tune in for that. We're going to ask her a few questions about how the Cape Verdean Parade is progression, how it did this year, and how things are moving forward in the future. So 10 o'clock, around 10 o'clock, stay tuned for that. Um, Something that's trending, that's going on here in on Twitter, something that I found funny. If you don't know, Michael Rubin had an all white party to celebrate the July 4th. In case you don't know, for those of you who don't know, he's an American businessman who is very, very, very wealthy. He's a billionaire to be exact. He's the CEO of Fanatics. That's the leading provider of licensed sports merchandise. He threw an all white party at the Hamptons for the who's who of celebrities, which included the likes of Jay Z, Beyonce, Tom Brady, Kim Kardashian, Kendall Jenner, Jennifer Lopez, Ben Affleck, Lori Harvey, Winnie Hollow, Travis Scott, Kelly Rowland, Lala, and many more celebs. One of the surprise guests who people poked fun at, and it was trending on Twitter, was Boston Celtics forward Grant Williams. Yep. Don't know what could have been the time when, you know, how and where, who invited him. Was he somebody's plus one? Because there was a lot of heavy hitters. I mean, in sports, there was TB12, Michael Parsons, Odell Beckham, Joe Burrow, Joel Embiid, and then there was Grant Williams. Sounds a little off, is all I'm saying. Um, what could have he been possibly talking about to the other guys about how he got into it with playoff Jimmy and got torched for 40, woke him up and it got torched for 40? Or could it have been, when he promised to make those 2 free throws at the end of the game and missed both of them, causing the Celtics to lose in overtime? Needless to say, Grant Williams is a free agent. He's a restricted free agent, and chances are he'll probably get signed to an offer sheet, and he'll be traded this year sometime soon. And if you want to catch up on more of sports related news, remember you can always tune into WMB1 Radio, straight to the point sports, where myself, Steve Lopes, and Derek Consatio talk about all things sports from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Thursdays. That's every Thursdays right here on WMB1 Radio. And once again, you want to get into the sports scene and enjoy our sports talk radio. Just download the WMB1 Radio app wherever you go and get your apps on your play stores, or at your play stores, I should say. Remember, 10 o'clock, we're going to have Diane Gomes on. She's a chairperson for the Cape Verdean Parade at 10 o'clock. Until then, we're in our hour and a half. We're in an hour and a half in Mags in the Morning, the Wake Up Show, and we want you to call in. Let us know what you think. 774-425-2631. If you want to discuss something, or you want a simple shout out or say hello on the radio, let me know. Let me know where you're listening listening from, who's tuned in. I see lots of people tuned in. Lots of people. You got to call in 774-425-2631. Holler at me. Let me know what you're listening, what you're doing. If you're at work, you're chilling. Some people are on vacation. I don't know. We don't know. We're going to keep the music going. This is Creeping Metro Boomin, the remix. Keep it locked right here. Mags in the Morning, the Wake Up Show, WMB1 Radio.